Are you new to starting your vegetable and flower seeds indoors and had a few questions? I'm going to answer some of the questions that have been asked on my last couple of videos on how I start my seeds indoors. I've actually set my racks up right here in my plant nook off of my kitchen, and I've done that several times before, as well as starting them in my back room. I now have a little grow room in what used to be Jason's tiny camper. We've converted it into my grow room, and that's where I'm starting my seeds now because it is a little bit easier for me to maintain temperature compared to when I did have a greenhouse outdoors. Let's go inside. So my current seed starting setup is pretty basic. I've got a couple of these wire shelves. These are relatively inexpensive lighting sets. They come with 4. You can tell I bought them at 2 different times because this set's white and on this rack they're black. I have my seed starting domes. I really like these because they do have the humidity dome. This particular seed is surface sown, and you need to keep your seeds moist. So your dome helps achieve that. You can also ventilate it if you need it. Once they start coming up, you do take these off because you will have to drop your lights down. Some of my seeds are sowing right now do not require a heat mat because they are some cool flowers. I do have some things down here that need a heat mat. I think this is my yarrow, but I'm just gonna start peppers and eggplants and then like tomatoes next month, and they will need a heat mat because this room is not warm enough and your soil will actually be cooler than the air, so you will need a heat mat for a lot of your summer things. Right now I have a lot of cool flowers and they do not. This is the timer. I have like 2 of these. I use in different areas. I like this because I can set the lights to come on in the morning time and go off at night, and I do not have to worry about manually turning them off and on, and I know that they're getting about 12 hours of light. Also, having a misting bottle just like the one that you use on your hair to mist the top of the soil is handy to have with your seed starting supplies. I really enjoy having my little space that I can come out here and keep up with everything. I did create a seed starting list that has everything that I just showed you listed if you need to get some things to get your seed started this year. I do have that list where you normally link all your lists. And you need a light fluffy seed starting mix, and I usually use one of these 2 right here. I hope this answers some of the questions that some of you had if this is your first season starting from seed.